If you find a man who genuinely loves you, never do these 3 things to him.
Listen, these are the 3 things you should never do to a man that genuinely loves you. If you're lucky enough to find a good man and then you want to build a lasting relationship, avoid these things. Number 1, don't take the kindness of your man for granted.
Don't.
One of the biggest mistakes you can make as a woman is to think that the fact that your partner is so nice to you, you can walk over him, you can maltreat him, and he will always be nice to you. Look, your partner will likely mirror what you are doing to him.
Did you hear that?
If you constantly treat your partner badly, if you constantly, give him problems, over time, he will stop being nice to you. Because he will learn from you, and then you are subconsciously training him to be wicked. And that is why you see that, at the beginning of the relationship, the man is always nice, always caring, is always kind to you, and over time, he starts withdrawing. And what happens over there is he begins to learn from you. So you're the kind of person that, because you see that he's very nice, you can talk to him anyhow, you can say things anyhow, you can misbehave, you can maltreat him, you can starve him of attention. Over time, all those things will stop. And a lot of women have lost good men because of this attitude.
Yeah.
Please appreciate your man. If you are lucky enough to find a good person, if you are lucky enough to find a nice man, someone that cares for you, someone that loves you genuinely, please appreciate him.
This is something I personally have been preaching a lot on this page. Appreciate the little things. The man does not have to be able to do heaven and earth first. But when you see a heart that is honest and genuine, appreciate him. Don't talk down on him. Don't walk over him. Speak to the king that he is. If you treat a man who is kind, who is patient with you, even on top of your flaws, if you treat that man badly, he will walk away. You are not that special.
Ha! And another thing you should never do to a man that genuinely loves you as a woman is never play mind games with him.
You hear this one?
Some women are so delusional. They believe that, men should always chase them. They don't have to make any efforts. Relationship takes 2 people to build. If you want to build a lasting relationship, you have to understand that it requires your efforts.
Yeah.
It requires the man's effort.
True.
And that is the only time you can get good results.
Yes,
so instead of waiting for him to text first, to call first, to message you first, to do all these things first, you can also initiate. Stop playing mind games with a man that genuinely loves you. Most ladies, because they feel like they are the prize. Of course, you are the prize. The man is also the prize. Don't forget that getting a good man is not easy. Ask people that have met bad men before. Ask people that have met terrible people before. They will tell you, getting a good man is not easy. So if you're lucky enough to actually get a good man, stop any mind game that is in your head.
Stop it.
And whatever works for your friend, because your friend is always pulling back so that the man can chase her, please don't copy that strategy. Because you might end up losing that man. Because that man that is chasing you now, over time, he might find somebody that gives him peace.
True.
So instead of playing mind games and waiting for everything to be done by him, initiate. Because this is love. And in love, you don't count favors. So never play mind games with a man that genuinely loves you. Because at the end of the day, you might end up losing this man.
In love, you don't play mind games. In love, you don't count favors. It is not by who did it first. It is by the both of you are really intentional about each other. There are times that he will not make effort, you make effort. There are times that you will not make effort, he should make effort. And whenever anyone makes effort, nobody should shut anybody out. That is how love and relationships can work. It takes 2 to make it work. It's not about, you make me feel this way and I'm going to. If you drag matters for too long, it will ruin what you have. No man can stay in that atmosphere for long. The moment you start dragging it and dragging it and dragging it, he would move on. Because remember, the number 1 need of a man is peace. That peace, if he cannot get it, especially in a long period of time, he would move on. He would tune off. He will shut down on you. So if you do not want to lose that man, make sure you are listening to everything we are sharing in this video. Continue.
And the last thing that you should not do to a man that genuinely loves you is never disrespect a man that loves you. You see, most ladies, they get too comfortable when they are in love. I can talk to him anyhow. He doesn't complain. He's too gentle. Please don't disrespect him. Because a man sees respect as love. So if you want to show a man that you love him, respect him first. Show him, let him know that he's the man in that relationship. And you will see how you flourish. You will see how he also will respect you and will provide for you.
You see that point? See, let him know. Yeah, we know that he's the man. He should know that he's the man in the relationship. Let him know that you are the head over me. You are my leader and I'm following your lead. Tell him consistently. Oh God, you don't know how respected a man feels when you put him in that position. And that does not only help him feel respected, it also wires your brain to see him as someone you should respect. If you are not putting yourself in the position where you are frequently talking to him about how honorable, how intelligent, how wise, how all of these amazing things he is, if you are not telling him, in your brain, you would gradually think over time that this person is my mate, now my guy, now my G. And that's where over familiarity will begin to set in and you begin to disrespect him unknowingly to you. So if you don't want to get yourself to that point, put yourself in the position where you talk to him about his value and his worth very frequently. And mind you, that also helps him to step up every single time, knowing that this is who I am. You energize him to become more of that person. But when you talk down on him, you call him different names that portrays someone who is not a man, you would in no time make him start acting like what you are calling him. So I'm sure you have learned something in this video. Share with me what you have learned in the comment section.